Hey guys, so it's Sunday. I'm quite hot. Please excuse. I'm gonna put my fan on, I think. So if you hear any fanning going on, it's my fan. I've just come back from my parents. Let me just. Oh gosh. Too many wires. I need one of these, another extension thing. I think. Let me just set these wires. So sorry about the noise, but so I came back from my parents. I arrived there at like 2, and I left at 6, so just before 6. Just yeah, so we had a good natter, had gammon. It was like a Sunday dinner, but with gammon, which was very strange because I'm used to having gammon and chips. It was nice anyway. Then we had apple crumble and custard. Very nice. So I went to my parents. Poppy, she's coming home Easter weekend. My parents were going away from the 9th until, I think for the whole weekend. They're going to York. And then on the way back they're picking up Poppy because she is in Blackburn. I can say this now because she won't be in Blackburn, she'll be at home when this video comes out, hopefully. So yeah, just reload. So she's coming home beginning of April, which is really exciting. I don't know exactly, they haven't told anyone except for me yet, so I can't post it on Facebook. However, my dad said when you get here, take a photo of you and her, and then you can post it up to Facebook. So that'll be the announcement. I've announced it on my Instagram, but just because people who know me in my personal life do not, I mean some people do, but some people don't, like they won't understand like who's Poppy's I'm trying to think. Who does Poppy belong to? That's what I'm trying to say. Whose dog is Poppy? If that makes sense, I don't know. So yeah, so she's coming home on the beginning of April. I've seen her on the 17th. I'm going around, and then every Sunday I'll be going around just to spend time with her, get her used to me, because when Rose, I lived with Rose, so Rose was eventually used to me by the next few days. So Poppy is different. But anyway, went to my parents. We had a good night. I made the nosebleed. We all like that. My dad was telling me how my mum actually was allergic to these straps as well. She got like a fabric one, which I'm going to look into getting into because it's so sweaty. But I've done 5,298 steps today. I'm going to take this off though, calm my wrist down a bit. I haven't put my rubbish bin out yet. I need to, but I've only got one bag of rubbish in now, which is really strange because there should be more, so I'm going to figure out where those have gone. So I'm going to be up late tonight. I say late. I don't know exactly how, because I have to go out tomorrow, so I'm just cooling down my wrist. So yes, we went in the garden. I put some cream on. No burn or tan for me. If I get a tan, I get a tan, but I'd rather not because of sun cream. So I put it on my chest. Didn't put it on my face because I had a hat on, and I have an allergic reaction to sun cream on my face. Don't know why. It's always been that way. I had to borrow my parents because I don't know where mine was. Anyway, so yeah, I've been to my parents. I took my bag out. So they've got me Easter eggs. My dad's coming around to the 9th. That's when I'm going away, I think, to give me my Easter eggs, because next time they'll see me is Easter Sunday. So I don't have to take them all back today, which is good. Don't take any inhalers. Leave everything in there. Still got my passport in here. I need to put it somewhere, but I don't have anywhere safe to put it, because if I put it somewhere else, I'll lose it. So I have my passport in my bag for a long time. Anyway, my parents, they showed me some Poppy stuff for Poppy. They got this bear. I don't know what it is, but it has a heartbeat inside. So it's like to soothe her, because we didn't do that with Rose. We didn't really do anything much with Rose. But I think now the second time round, we know exactly what we need to do. My parents met her for when she was like 2 or 3 weeks old. Like 2 weeks old. So they know what they need. Rose had real canine food. Poppy's not having that. She's having Lily's Kitchen, I think. I've heard Zoella talk about it years ago. She's having Lily's Kitchen. It's expensive, I think, but and she's also having Wainwright's, but I think that's for the treats. The treats are going to be different time around, so I don't think there are going to be any beef jerkies or anything like that, which is unfortunate because I used to love buying beef jerkies for Rose, but we'll see what treats she likes. Each dog's different. Got harness, lead. I need to ask about the lead. I'm like, is it a big lead? Or did they keep Rose's old lead? I don't know. I would prefer if they kept it, because otherwise they would have thrown away the poo bag holder. So that's something I have to get. But she won't be able to go out for 2 weeks anyway, so it's exciting. Because with Rose, I took Rose on her first walk. So yeah, I'm excited. I got a sister again. 2 sisters. I've got Rose, which is no longer with us, and Poppy, which I'm really excited to see. So yeah, I had a natter with my parents and everything. It was a good natter. Yeah. I've got sinus pain. I don't know why. I do have a spot here, so I could be mistaken spot pain for sinus pain. Anyway, so in my bedroom, we still say it's my bedroom, there is a bunch of stuff in there. Some of it's Poppy's. And they have this picnic box, which I got given years ago from my auntie for Christmas, like when I was 11-ish, 11, 12, because I got into crochet and knitting. I don't like knitting anymore. My mum likes knitting. See what she's knitted is very hoot. But I'm not one for knitting. I don't really enjoy it as much as crochet, because I make a load of mistakes when knitting, and just crochet just seems more natural to me, so crochet. So my parents are like, go through that box, and anything you want to keep, take with you, and then my mum won't have anything else. So the only thing I do take is knitting needles, because I don't knit. Less than wool in there, because it's not enough to build a human-sized blanket, or human adult blanket. None of drawing pins, but you like pins that you put in to hold fabric together, those pins, and everything else I took. So my mum was having a basket and everything, and I put it all in this bag. Yes. So, hi, I'm going to show you. Well, first I got gammon. I got some leftover gammon, which I'm really appreciative about. I got a G2O, because he had 3 left. We had apple and raspberry, which I had first, and then he had a glitterberry left, which I absolutely love. And then another apple and raspberry, so I took the apple and raspberry. And then Vimto, because I only have one bit of Vimto left, and I went looking for Vimto in Home Bargains, but they only had the purple cat, which is the normal Vimto. This is sugar free. Or no added sugar. It tastes nicer, and you don't feel like your cheeks are trying to run away from you. And then the rest of this is a bunch of knitting stuff, except for loom bands. I used to have an obsession with loom bands when they came out. I think it was like 2014, 13, because we made a bunch of loom bands for the kids in Nepal, the school we gave to, because might as well. We stayed up all night doing it. Anyway, so this is a set that I probably got back in 2014, and it seems to have been never used. So, and my idea is with future journals, when they don't have an elastic clasp, is to make a little loom band thing. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I have my own actual loom bands anymore, but I do have some here, so I can get some more, just to make like a little closure. And then they've got like, they just look like crocheting hooks, but yeah, I think that'll be handy, especially. So, I'm in a 25 and I like loom bands. Well, not anymore. I've made a couple of bracelets, but I don't really like wearing bracelets. I don't wear jewellery, because I have earrings. I don't really like wearing necklaces. I wear my watch, which it took my Fitbit. It took me a while to get used to it, because I'm not used to wearing a watch. Used to wear it, then I stopped. But yeah, so I got this, which they say it's for jewellery, but I'll just make it for journaling stuff. I don't know where the thing is. And then this is all knitting. So, I got this, which is a pom-pom maker. I took this because I may be able to crochet hats in the future in the winter and sell them. Much knitted bee, which I think you can make something with it. I don't know exactly what you can make with it. I think it's like a, I don't know. But this is a pom-pom maker, which is what I'm really interested in, and obviously the hook. So I can put pom-poms on hats. Because why not? But then I got some beads. Beads and things. Actually, let me show you this first. I got these. I got these in that basket as well, I think from Christmas. And I've never really used them. These are crochet hooks, but they're quite big. I do for the small ones, but these will be quite handy, especially when I try to do... I'm going to make a Tunisian stitch blanket. I think it's like entrelac or something like that. It's like checkerboard. I'm actually going to do that in the future, so a thicker hook would be better for it. Anyway, so I got beads. These beads are from 2009. I bought them in 2009, never used them. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be using them for yet. I'm going to take them out of packaging in a minute. But I remember getting these from like the market or something. But yeah, it says copyright 2009. But I might use them. I'm going to use them for something. Maybe I might incorporate them into my little whatchamacallit, journal things. But yeah, I've got 2 of those. And then the rest, which I'm just going to pick up these beads. There's only 2. I'm going to pick them up using my feet because I'm a monkey. I mean, the feet got to be useful for something, haven't they? There we go. And then the rest is buttons and beads. So, I used to go to the market with my auntie, like I said. And I used to go to I used to get the wool and stuff, but then I'd also go and look at the buttons that we sell. And beads. So these are beads. I don't know exactly where they're from, but there's beads. And then in here there is also buttons. So, smiley face buttons. They've got white, pink, and yellow. Had these since like 2008, 2009. And then these buttons, which you can like go on cardigans. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use with the buttons yet. I might use them as a clasp or something. And then in here we've got more buttons, which I'm not entirely sure. So we've got like cars, footballs, flowers. I think these are actually given to me by my auntie. More flowers. There's a tea on there. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use it for. I might incorporate them, but I thought I'll keep them anyway. I think that's an N. I don't know. But yeah, so there's loads of them. Like, yeah. They're huge. Like these ones. More cars. There's a J. Don't know what I'm going to use them for, but yeah. So, and that's everything that I got given. So, I'm pretty sure I got given these by my auntie. So, oh, there's a heart. But yeah, so, I don't know. Tiny flowers. I might figure out a way to use them, but anyway, so I'm going to put this stuff away. Let me just, because otherwise they're just going to spill out everywhere. I'm going to use this one first because it's kind of full anyway. So yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use them for, but I thought I'd keep them anyway. So I think I used to store like loom bands or something in here, so I don't know, can't remember. Anyway, hi. So I'm tired. But yeah, so I'm going to be visiting my grandma sometime next week, which will be the first time I'm visiting her since my granddad died. So